Sharon. Can you hear us?
Hello, Razi, and hello, Photokina. I hear you great. How's the fair going?
Well, hello. Oh, hello, Israel. Well, Sharon, the Epson Red Sea area looks quite nice here in Photokina. Pilo is right here, next to me, and the Epson printers photographs looks great.
Well, the truth is I'm very excited. It's our first Epson Red Sea live broadcast at the Photokina 2010 fair. Everybody here is very excited and looking forward to the upcoming week.
So, Sharon, what's our first live broadcast is going to be? What is all about?
Okay, well, Razi, we're at the moment live broadcasting from the Dolphin Reef in Eilat, which is a unique ecological site that provides people with an opportunity to meet and to interact with dolphins while they're at their natural habitat. Underwater, just a few meters away from me, there are bottlenose dolphins carrying out their daily routine, hunting, playing around, socializing with each other, basically pretty much what we're doing here. Those dolphins can choose whether to interact or not with humans. And the fact that they have the choice only deepens and highlights the natural bonding between humans and dolphins, which is based on curiosity and a lot of trust. These dolphins, they basically interact with visitors here. They interact with the people that swim around. They interact with the people that dive in the water. They also interact with the people that are standing on the piers right here on the water. The Dolphin Reef offers the visitors a few different ways to interact with the dolphins. Guided dives, guided swims. You can just wander around here on the floating piers and enjoy the dolphins which come to visit you. You don't have to do anything. They just tuck their head out of the water, eye contact, everything. This is a very magical place. Anyhow, enough about the Dolphin Reef. Underwater, as we speak, we already have Daniel Watts waiting. He's a Dolphin Reef instructor, and he's waiting to speak with us here at the fair. Hello, Daniel. You're at the Dolphin Reef. Can you tell us what's going around you?
Okay, at the moment, all the dolphins are in quite a rustle. There's a big ship going by making a lot of noise here, and so it's got them a bit excited. I'm afraid slightly more excited than the new equipment they're seeing here today.
So I guess we'll just have to keep you underwater for a few hours, Daniel, until the ship passes by.
Can you repeat that?
Daniel, I lost my count. How many dolphins are there around you?
Well, we've got 8 dolphins here. We've got 2 young males and another 6 mature females. Now, what's important to say about this place is all the dolphins we have here are wild dolphins. They are not trained dolphins. That's why you can't see me with a dolphin at the moment. I cannot call the dolphins if they decide to come. It's completely their choice.
And is there anything you can do in order to interact with the dolphins? Or, is there anything that anyone can do in order to interact with the dolphins?
Can you repeat the question?
Is there anything special you should do in order to interact with the dolphins?
Well, basically, all interaction with the dolphins here is based on friendship. Where the dolphins are not trained to come to people. They come to people that they know and that they recognize. Okay, the relationships take a long time to be built, and they're basically built on trust, like with other human beings, just the same as friendship between human beings.
Daniel, are you saying that the dolphins can recognize you?
Yes, the dolphins do recognize me because I'm in the water with them almost every single day. They know that I'm entering the water by the sound my breathing makes, and obviously by the sound of my equipment. They also scan me with their sonar, and they can read me inside out.
That's amazing. Okay, so now we know that the dolphins can recognize you, but can you differ among the dolphins?
Well, When I get into the water, the dolphins will come to me because they know me and they recognize me, and they won't pay attention to anyone else. Even if I'm with a group, they'll know to distinguish between me and the other people quite easily.
And can you tell the difference between the dolphins?
Sorry?
Can you tell the difference between one dolphin and the other?
Of course I can tell the difference. Each dolphin is very different. Like with human beings, basically, once you're around them long enough, you'll get to know them each. They have different markings, different sizes, and also different attitudes.
That's fascinating. And Daniel, I could speak with you for hours now because I have so many questions for you. But I know that we have some curious guests at the Photokina fair as well. So, Razi, is there anyone there at the Photokina that would like to speak with Daniel and ask him something?
Thank you, Daniel. We'll ask the audience here if anybody has a question. Would you like to ask Daniel something about the dolphins? About the difference between the male dolphin or the female dolphins? Anybody wants to ask some question?
Da vorne haben wir noch jemanden hier direkt mal. Guck ich mal vorbei. Also, wir haben jetzt erzählt gehabt über die verschiedenen Delfine, 2 männliche, 6 weibliche. Warum die nicht direkt um ihn herumschwimmen, ist klar, weil es wilde Delfine sind. So, jetzt eine Frage von Ihnen.
Okay, woran kann ihr wirklich so schnell erkennen, ob es männliche oder weibliche Delfine sind? Weil die schwimmen ja nur vorbei. What, in English, I have to ask in English. Daniel is English, okay. You really recognize very fast whether female or male dolphins. Tell us the difference. Did you hear me?
Basically, the easiest way to distinguish between a male and a female is that a female will have 1 slit on the bottom of her tail. Males will have 2.
Okay, that sounds easy. How long are you underwater now?
Good question.
I am underwater. Very noisy underwater.
And since when are you underwater today? How many hours? Since when?
I'm sorry?
Daniel, how long have you been
Since
underwater?
when have you been?
תחזרו על זה, לא שמעתי.
כמה זמן אתה מתחת למים?
At the moment, I've been underwater for around about 20 minutes.
All right. Daniel, so if I get to the Dolphin Reef, will I be able to interact with the dolphins as well? Or it is just for the workers, the trainers and instructors working in the Dolphin Reef?
Well, you can obviously come to the Dolphin Reef. We take guests diving every single day. I'm afraid, though, that you will not be able to touch the dolphins, but you definitely will be able to come and watch the dolphins with their day-to-day life. Okay, you could be able to see them playing, fighting, hunting, sexual behavior. Anything they do in the wild, they'll do here, and that you can come and observe.
Razi, are there any more questions?
I don't think so, but as long as we have a few more broadcasting here, we shall try to find better questions later on.
Okay, I'm counting on you, Razi. Meanwhile, we'll let Daniel out of the water so he can breathe some fresh air. But please stay tuned with us for our next live broadcast that is planned for 4 o'clock, in which Epson Red Sea is going to host an underwater art exhibition. Yes, that's an underwater exhibition that was specially designed to be established and to be visited under the surface of the water of the Red Sea. We're going to feature there the work of Shlomo Cohen, a famous Israeli artist, caricaturist, journalist, and scuba diver. This is Sharon Rainis for Epson Red Sea, live broadcasting in full HD from Eilat, Israel. Thank you and see you soon.